one of the best things I've seen in the past couple of days, the BR game counted. So I think it's safe to say BR is working again for myself at least, because ranked seasons has been working. BR was really the only issue with this game the past couple weeks. I mean, the Q issue hasn't really been happening for myself the past couple days at least, maybe even longer. I don't even remember the last time a game went to the queue, and if it did, it would eventually count. It wouldn't even take that long before it went through. But this is going to have to be the squad to get a run going, because the previous BR runs I did, shit just broke halfway through the BR run, so this is going to have to be the squad to do something. Although the last BR squad I had, I should have been 8-1 like I said, but I did not have a lefty in the pen, so I didn't really feel that safe. I didn't feel safe at all. I did not feel safe in these games I was playing, because, you know, you need at least one lefty. It doesn't even matter if it's somebody crazy like Andrew Miller or Britton or something. You just need a lefty at some point in time, and I couldn't even go to a lefty out of the pen, so this would be a very good squad to get something going. I mean, I really have a good balanced team. I got the 99 Dawson, I got the 88 Johnny Damon, and a bunch of other good players too, man. Like, who else do I have? I'm just trying. Who am I missing? I'm missing somebody. D. Gordon's on the squad, so that's pretty decent. Zach Britton is obviously on the squad, as you guys saw. And yeah, the squad is very good. So I'm not, you know. Oh yeah, Fred McGriff was the other diamond I was forgetting. But yeah, that's a pretty solid squad, man. I got McGriff, I got Johnny Damon, Andre Dawson, and then Zach Britton in the pen. I also got a couple other good silvers too, like Joaquin Benoit is in the pen. And then I do have a couple bronze relievers and stuff, but those guys are actually pretty decent too, because they do have a good mix of pitches, you know, good variety of pitches. They have good velocity, good break, and good Ks per 9 too. So it's looking good for the squad so far. So I just need to go on a run. This is only the second game in this BR run, so yeah, it's gonna have to be very lengthy. It's gonna have to take. You know, it's gonna have to happen, is all I'm gonna say. It's gonna have to happen. It needs to happen at some point in time, because I didn't even play that much BR in MLB 16, so I didn't even go on a 12. I didn't even get the 12 wins in MLB 16, because I really didn't even try, to be honest, because yeah, I didn't even play that much, and when I did, I was kind of just screwing around. But yeah, halfway through this video too, I wanted to say, because you're gonna end up hearing the difference. But halfway through this video, I don't even know what happened, because there's two games in this video, by the way, but the first game you're watching right now, the audio was alright. Around the end of the game, it kind of got delayed a little bit, so I'm not really sure what happened. That usually happens once in a blue moon. Your audio will be delayed a little bit, and then halfway through this video, the second game you're going to be seeing, I just cut the audio in its entirety, because it was delayed by a good 2 or 3 seconds, and not only was it delayed, it's not, you know, it is still pretty bad when your audio is delayed, but it's behind, so everything you'll be seeing, and then once you hear it, it'll be happening after. This was, when it was delayed, the audio was ahead of the gameplay, so everything you would have heard would have been 2 or 3 seconds ahead of what was going on in front of the fucking screen. So I did cut that, and just put some music in the background, because yeah, I don't know about anyone else, but I can't stand watching just gameplay of anything when the audio is delayed, especially by a good 2 or 3 seconds, and especially when it's ahead of the actual video too. So that's going to be in the second game. Like I said, this game the audio wasn't so bad till around the end of this game, and it wasn't even when it was delayed in this game, it wasn't delayed by that much, probably half a second at the most. But yeah, that's just a heads up, because some people may be wondering why the hell that would be happening. But yeah, just wanted to say that so I didn't forget. So I didn't really get the squad going early in this game. I mean, Zach Britton is already in the game, as I was saying. He's going to be the workhorse. He's going to have to be the workhorse in this BR run. This guy sends one deep. I think that was the flashback Giovanni Soto right there. So opposite field shot. I think that was a sinker on the inside part of the plate. So yet again, opposite field shots are being hit on late swings and all this BS. So either way, this guy is tying the game. So I guess that's not too bad, because yeah, I did have a run. I did get a run early, so I'd have to get something else going eventually. Cargo! Lefty on lefty, that doesn't even matter. That is a legitimate opposite field shot. Something on the outside part of the plate. Good swing. That leaves the yard. So Cargo is giving the squad the lead again, going up 2-1 in this game. and then I'm not really sure what the hell happened. It did not freeze. This guy just left or something because I did end up getting the win. There wasn't even, a pause or a delay in anything in this game. I just lost lost connection right away with this guy. And yeah, I did get the win for that game, so I'm not complaining. Not really sure why that guy left or just what happened. Maybe his internet disconnected or something because, yeah, he didn't really do anything strange. It just kind of disconnected, so maybe that was the case. So this is the game, or this was the game with the delayed audio, so unfortunately you're not going to be able to hear what was going on in this game, but it would have been annoying anyway to be able to hear what was going on because, yeah, it was delayed, and the audio, like what you were seeing right now, you would have been hearing what was happening, like on that D. Gordon base, or that was an error actually, but once D. Gordon put that in play, you would have heard that he put it in play, and he still would have been at the plate, not even swung the bat yet. So yeah, that would have been very annoying to hear. So yeah, that's not going to happen again because yeah, that only happens once in a blue moon. I don't even remember the last time my audio was delayed in a video. So that's definitely not going to happen anytime soon. If it does, then that's going to be something insane pretty much. But I think this is Andre Dawson's first base hit for the squad. So Dawson, he needs to get something going, man. I don't think I got a base hit with him in the first game, I don't think. Because I think I flew out with him twice. Just got under a couple fastballs, I'm pretty sure, in the first game with Dawson. And then this game, he's coming through. So this is what I'm saying, man, because I really wanted to use this Dawson at one point in time. I mean, I was trying to fill out the Nationals collection if it wasn't, fucking a million stubs pretty much. But Dawson does come up with a base hit. Unfortunately, right there, Castro is just grounding into the inning-ending double play, so I'm not able to get any more insurance. Daniel Murphy is leading it off for this guy, and luckily that didn't leave the yard right there. It's staying in the yard, so this guy could have possibly made it into second base. Does not try and test Damon's arm out there in left field. So this is when Joaquin Benoit was inserted. Chris Bryant is up next, so definitely want to put a righty in against him. Right here, he's sending something opposite field again. I'm not even sure how that stayed in the yard, but good thing it did because wasn't able to cash in any runs right there. Didn't have the good speed on first base, I don't think. So he does have two guys in scoring position though. Ted Williams is up. This is the 99 Ted Williams, so obviously he doesn't need to worry about the lefty on lefty matchup right here. So Ted Williams gets the sac fly. He advances to third base in the process. So this is where Zach Britton is inserted because Joaquin Benoit didn't do good out of the pen right here. I am getting lucky. Something in the dirt. This guy jumps, and then I'm throwing him out at third base as he tries to get back. So I definitely got bailed out right there. Did not have to deal with that guy. Did not have to get scared, terrified, whatever word you want to use, with this guy having somebody very close to going up in this game. So I'm able to get the K right there to end that inning. So that was a very successful way to end that inning. Although he did tie the game up, gonna have to get something going again eventually. But Cargo isn't able to start things off. Cargo did get the opposite field shot in the first game, just grounding out to second base right there. And then next guy coming to the plate, I think Castellanos he was one of the guys who had an opposite field shot in the previous game on an inside pitch on a late swing. So, I don't know, I guess that's kind of happening right there again, although it was just a base hit. So Castellanos is getting another base hit for the squad. So I think he's got a couple base hits so far. Obviously, since he did get a home run in the first game, he may have 3 at this point, at least 2. So Castellanos has been doing good at the bottom of the lineup right there. Wilson Ramos isn't able to advance the runner, which I was kind of hoping he would do, because now I'm in kind of a situation where it's like, what's the point of even trying to take Britton out? I guess it doesn't even matter. Britton comes up with a base hit. Britton comes up with a base hit, so I didn't even have to worry about that. I didn't even have to, beat myself down if I wasn't able to get on base and been like, oh, I should have gone to the bench. So Britton is coming through in the clutch right there, getting a single. So I wasn't able to advance the runners right there. So there is still somebody in scoring position. It does not have the best speed, I don't think. So D. Gordon is going to have to find the alley a little bit, trying to send something to the opposite field, but he is making that grab easily. So now we are going to the bottom of the third. Zach Britton is still in. This is why I wanted Zach Britton in. That's not why I wanted Zach Britton in. I wanted Zach Britton in so he could take care of everybody coming to the plate, and then I plunk the first batter I face. Nothing good. Nothing good at all is gonna come from plunking the first guy in an inning. So this guy's threatening. Although it's only somebody on first base, he is gonna have to Get something to the gap if he wants to cash in that run from first base, but he is eventually able to advance to second base, and then he's able to hit a weak chopper in front of home plate. Luckily, I am getting the out right there. Those choppers in front of home plate are absolutely terrifying. Actually, I said that was the bottom of the third. It was the bottom of the second. So this is the top of the third. So Johnny Damon is leading things off in the top of the third, and in not able to leave the yard right there. Damon trying to show some of that opposite field power off, even though he doesn't have any. But from what I've been seeing in this game, people with zero power against lefties and stuff like Granderson, why can't Johnny Damon be doing the same as Granderson for the Diamond Dynasty squad? So now we are in the bottom of the third. Zach Britton is still in. Wanted to use him as much as possible, man. The only way I was going to take him out of this game is if I did have at least a good lead. What in the hell is that? What the fuck is D. Gordon even doing over there at second base? What is that? D. Gordon, and then next, he wins. I don't even know what the hell this game is even saying half the time, man. I don't know. Like, what is with when somebody hits a little, not even a hard hit line drive right at somebody, your damn fielder doesn't want to make the play. That was at his face, pretty much.